Hey guys, what's up? This is Mr. Game Productions here, and welcome back to another video. So today, I am here to give you a little bit of a demo of my game. This game is called Escaping Titanic. It's a really cool game that I designed myself. I made it all from scratch in Notepad, actually. But show some love for it if you do like it, because if you do, I hope to maybe put it on Indiegogo. I know that might be a little bit far, but I'm going to try and raise money so that I can make a 2D/3D game of it, because I used to be obsessed with the Titanic. I know, weird, but I was. And I was always looking for like a Titanic game where you would make decisions on what would happen, and your decision based on whether you'd live or die. And so I created a game like that for that vision. I mean, I know there are like Minecraft maps, Gary's Mod maps, these maps, but there's not a game for it. So let's go ahead and get started. You enter your name. Hello, Mr. Game Productions. Welcome to the Titanic. April 14th, 1912, 11:50 p.m. What class are you? This is the first decision you have to make. This decision is first class, second class, or third class. First class is the easiest, second class is harder, and third class is hardest. Now, we're going to go ahead and go with the third class, but before we get on going through the game, I want to tell you guys that I also am going to try and make an expansion pack for it where it's not first class, second class, and third class. You will still have that option, but you'll also have officer, captain. You get to choose your age, whether you're an adult or a kid, and male, female, and that will all depend on what happens to you. So let's go ahead into third class. You wake up to a loud shattering sound. Screech. Yeah, I'm not being very enthusiastic, but whatever. Around 5 minutes later, water creeps into your room. What do? Go back to sleep, because after all, the ship is unsinkable. Go search for what happened. Run up the stairs to the top deck. Now, there are two things, since this is third class, two things are wrong, one class is right. So one thing is going to make you survive, and the other two are going to let you die, sink with the ship. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time to think about what you would want to do. And then I'm going to tell you the correct answer, and then we'll move forward. So, hopefully by now you have your answer. The correct answer is 3. If you sleep, basically the water rushes into your room and you die that way. If you search for what happened, you hear a sound that says help, help, and you can either try and help them or not. And if you try and help them, you die because the water gets too high. And if you don't try and help them, you reach to a gate and you can't get up and you die that way. So the correct answer is 3. After going all those flights of stairs, you are out of breath. The lifeboats are being lowered, so you know something is wrong. Do you get in a lifeboat? I'll give you just a little bit of time for this one because it's kind of easy. Okay, so the correct answer is yes. No, you pretty much forgot what you do for no. Let me show you. Oh, you don't get on the lifeboat. After all, the ship is unsinkable. About 30 minutes later, you know you were wrong. All the lifeboats are gone, and you feel the tilt. You feel the tilt. You jump into the water. You freeze to death. And then when you hit enter again, you go back to the menu. But okay, you get on a lifeboat. Once lowered in the water, you see how much the ship is tilting. You now know what will happen. You have survived. And then and you enter and you go back to the menu. Now, I really do hope to make a better version of this, but I figured that this is kind of like a starter. I'm also going to try and make more games because I've always had this vision of making my own game. The next game I plan on making, for a little hint, is actually a Mad Libs game where you put a word in, and then that word, it's basically the same mechanics for the name. Like, I could enter anything in, and then it would show it. It's the same mechanics of that, except it would be a whole story for you to read, and I figured that would be kind of cool. So I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. My name is Mr. Kane Productions. Go ahead and give it some love if you like the game. I mean, I really do. I think it's pretty cool. It took me a while to make the game, so if you do give it love, hopefully I can convince my parents to let me put it on Indiegogo. If you don't, then I'm gonna scratch the project. I mean, after all, I'll make a better one after this. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much all. Thank you all for watching. My name is Mr. Kane Productions. Hope to see you all later. Take care.